Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 and Switzerland. I know, I had to think real hard about that for a second. So let's push into Muscovy for what is presumably the last time. I really don't think we've got that many wars on the horizon left, you know. I really don't. Partly because coal would be kicking in at worst, and partly because I'm saving up even more bird mana for another big deving spree. But we'll see. Let's grab more universities. I said I was going to make the last set I made the last ones, but nah, we'll just keep going. Because I do want to get back to I will get back to deving at some point soon. Right, Viborg. And then I'm probably just going to try swarming Sweden. And then this 13k that was there to deter the Lithuanians can come and just grab some of the easy provinces on their own. However, Russia is trying to kick in via my forts. Ah, whatever. We'll take them on. Again, imperialism versus Albania. Huh. Burgundy have taken quite a bit of land. I thought that was Byzantium had popped out, but no, that's just Burgundy. What else is going on here? It'd be funny if they forced the Ottomans to give more land back to Egypt while this was going on, but because it's occupied by people in other wars, they can't modify for such actions. Persian reconquest for whoever's there. Ottomans will cede a whole bunch of land and give cause. There we go, see? Egypt's looking pretty good. Then, Egypt are also declaring their own... They've also got their independence war. So they're going to get even bigger. Nice. That's a good little wombo combo for Egypt. Making a comeback. In the meantime, how is my production looking? Let's get some more clicks. Remember, this is imperialism, so I don't need to use my bird mana for the Russian truce. There we go. Grab a bit more production. Allow me to build a few more provinces, including a 1.5 ducat a month 1.5 ducat a month manufactory, by the way. So let's send these guys back down. Let's send these guys still up, that's fine. We're looking good. And what's this? Why did I click there? Oh well. What are they doing? Maybe I need to keep this nearby. And Ottomans are no longer a valid rival. Good for you. Right, that's that province cleared. And you can never have too much money. Because I want to put my money into making more money. Because we are so close to the end goal now. It may still look like it's far away, but I promise you it really isn't. All I need to do as well is look into the manufactory screen. Go, hey, Orleans. How about we expand infrastructure? And you make a farm estate. I know it's not even a full state, but you know, it's going to be worth something. And then watch us repeat that process for like a whole bunch of provinces. Hence me saying I need a whole bunch of admin. That's the plan. Just go through and just top off every available province that can give me a manufactory that currently doesn't. It's a pretty neat concept, honestly. Let's go destroy the Ottomans. No, the Russians, sorry. The Ottomans are well and thoroughly trounced by literally everyone. Meanwhile, the Ottomans are only only now at war with Egypt and the like. Good stuff. Let's take Stockholm. Yeah, we'll walk around. I think there was a boat in there, so it encouraged me to just walk around like I should have done. Or like I wanted to do, I should say. So that works. And my absolutism is kicking up to... Oh, we're at max now. Well, you know, my max. Which is still a decent amount of absolutism. Again, this isn't a world conquest campaign or anything, so I don't need 100 immediately. I'm perfectly happy sitting at 4k dev by 1700. We just want the Wonga. A little more. Polotskian separatists. And let's deal with... I'll just lose the innovativeness there. I don't want to lose the missionary strength for just in case. I am still converting some things. Quite a lot of things, actually. It's kind of neat. Won the siege of Nizhny Novgorod. Excellent. Imperialism at its finest. And oh yeah, I didn't need to deal with the Polotskian separatists. I could have just let my Merc army deal with the people on auto rebel stomp deal with it. But oh well. I also chose to deal with it. And they still don't have a fort in Stockholm. What are you doing? Portugal are changing patterns of consumption apparently. Good for you. Let's now send these guys over here. The kind of quicker way. And I can just work on piecing out with Sweden to then get Russia entirely. Well, you know, just Russia on their own, I mean, I suppose. Let's push into here. They're not going to reinforce Viborg. Yeah, they got absolutely stack wiped. Then we'll go push into Savalax. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to just push in all together. Right, we'll push in. Keep going towards the Swedes. And then I'll be able to piece them out very soon. I'll probably have about 60% war score with Russia by the time that Sweden's done with. I would imagine. Maybe slightly less. But I'll see. We'll all see. So yeah, let's just split these guys into their regular detachments and have them just siege. Here we go, Tavaston with you. And then we got trade CB or whatever against Riga. I couldn't care less about Riga. I've said that all this time. Then they're gonna re-siege back stupid Troitsko-Pechersk. Can we not? Like, Russia, we always fight over this stupid Troitsko-Pechersk province of stupid. Can we just like pretend it doesn't exist? Just let me have the province and just like move on. I mean, in terms of the sieging the province, let me have the siege done. And we just speak nothing more of it. Let's come back around as well. I think I'm mostly done with Sweden now. Oh, somebody's been released in central Mexico. How and why? I don't know, but whatever you say. Let's move this up. Move these down. Maybe these can just go back to, you know, just occupying provinces regularly. If nothing else. We'll go 1, 2, 3 with Sweden. We'll go like this, and I think that will probably be enough. Yeah, you know what? I don't even need to do all that. That's just bells and whistles. Let's just attack. Let's just piece them out. And yeah, I've got 55% war score. Excellent stuff. Onwards and upwards we go. Let's just get the land occupied. And we'll be laughing. These guys will come back around. Any good great projects still? Not really. Again, they're all fairly mediocre at best for my purposes. They're good. They're good. Great projects, but not for what I need to do. So let's just keep building, like, you know, manufactories and trade buildings and the like. On we go. I might need to look into putting some more dev in. Anytime I get bird manor, I'll just scroll down the list until I find some decent stuff. Some of those provinces are now beyond 9 dev, so we're looking good. Sorry, yeah, beyond 9 dev, so they're now at 10. Let's give you 10. Yeah, I can't dev anything for 1 mana right now. So no point in me looking further there. That's just increasing in price as we go down, not decreasing in price. Bring these up here. Again, I'm not gonna bother with the tundra. I just refuse to. I could go walk out there and take some sieges, but no. Just no. I'm gonna settle for whatever I can get from here. Again, it's kind of likely this might be the last war versus Russia. So I'm going to try keeping a nice borderline, if possible. We're nearly up to 900 ducats, if I'm to believe what's being written here. Again, trade is looking pretty bad, but that's been the case the entire game. Production's coming up quite nicely, though. Would there be any other really good policies I can take? You know what? I'm going to take 1 less paper mana a month for the extra tax modifier. You know I'm getting desperate. The desperation sets in. Is there any other stuff, like, even if I have to get rid of some absolutism for it? Not really from the clergy. Probably not really from the nobility, but there is a little something from the burghers. I could do... I mean, this is production efficiency. It's all power cost. I do like the monetary policy, though. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice some absolutism. Crazy? Yes. What's this one? Nope. Burgers financial demands for extra tax modifier. Yup. Yeah, so my absolutism's getting tanked. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Everything is okay. We're doing fine. It's all coming together. Also, I'm going to take the levy church tax. What are we at now? 928. Excellent. So it's getting better. Also, can I just, like, come and attack all these damn units over here? They're kind of getting in the way and inconveniently sieging down my lands. I can't really be having it. Here we go. You guys can go there and there. This is moving over to go and attack. So this can come up to Torzhok. Yeah, the Russians are running now. Get out of here. We'll just go siege more. It's looking marvellous. Then this guy can come and siege down in Mezhin. And I just can't want to go into the Russians here. Where do you think you're going to move, Russia? Where do you think you're going to go? We've got more troops incoming, by the way. We've got more troops incoming, by the way. Out you get. Let's take on the ones in Jetaru. Even though it's like literally 1k. I believe the term you're looking for is overkill. Honestly, at first I thought that said 7k, so I was more than happy to provide the overkill for 7k, but I'm even more happy to provide the overkill for 1k. Remember, your units are overrun at 10 to 1. So at 100 to 1, it's just absolutely no hope. And the lands of despair, all ye who enter here. Or whatever that thing is. If you know, you know. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. I know too, apparently. I knew what the phrase roughly was, I just lost it for a second. Okay. Defensive. Nice. Does defensive give any good policies for me? Not really to help me too much. The economic one for dev cost in primary culture's okay, I guess. Well, that's the example of okay, I guess, and that's about it. Right, Russia. Why are you moving into Kostroma? Okay. The Russian enthusiasm is set to low. Fantastic. So remember, I've removed some of my absolutism for the sake of the progression. Don't worry, it will make sense in the end, I hope. I kind of want a peace deal that looks something like this, honestly. Something like that. I can hang on a little bit for it. I just refuse to cross this barrier. Right, this army's going to siege the correct place. Yep. So now it's just a case of waiting out the ticking war score, really. They should really already give me the peace deal, but hey, Russia is a fierce negotiator, actually pulling in clutch for him here. As a modifier, that minus 10 being somewhat annoying. I mean, of course, it's not like a saving grace. It's not going to stop me in any sense. Then let's have a look here. Let's give Trenchard a university then. Probably already building one. Nope. Never mind. Then let's have a little look here. More cathedrals, please. And then this, by the way, is 570 paper mana. Wow. How did you get even more land? How did they do like a double piece thing? Because they pieced out with the Ottomans, took this and this, and then they got in another piece with the Ottomans somehow and took this. Did they join like a secondary war and someone else gave them extra land? I didn't even pay attention. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm just confused. You could say I'm as confused as I am impressed. Yeah, 4 war score now making the difference. extra base something or other in Geneva. I don't mind what it is, just something to help. Let's also grab an extra stock exchange and see about once again paying for some extra production. Doesn't matter what the province is, we're getting extra production. Doesn't open up any new buildings, but not always has to. Or rather, it doesn't always have to, I should say. Keep making them town halls. I want the gov cap reduced. Not gov cap. Yeah, gov cap. I want the gov cap usage reduced. Thank you. Excellent. And they have truce with the Pope, but the Pope is no good to me. For I have maxed out my borders in Italy. We're still just waiting on Russia. That's fine. And mines. I'm happy to get extra goods produced in files, honestly. Let's check the province. I'll probably dev it a little bit later. $933 ducats still there and thereabouts. Come on, give me the extra universities. I'm kind of almost trying to race against the clock. Basically, at 1700 when coal starts coming around, I'm going to have provinces that produce coal, and it's going to rise my income through the roof, right? So what I'm trying to do is outrace time. I'm trying to get the extra 70 ducats in the lands I already have. Basically. I know that's a very foolhardy effort, but I'm going for it. I'm trying to get ways and means to achieve such purposes. You know what? Again, I'm squeezing out everything. Not missionary strength, stupid. All of this. Go. Oh yeah, that might be why the overall cost is quite high, because I've statified a bit of the few of the bits of the land that I'm taking here. Oh well. Fine by me. That's actually a perfect state. I still think, even if it's not perfectly for states, I kind of like the look of this. Yeah, it's breathed up to 600 paper mana now, because I statified the Kazan state, but that's okay. I think the plan now is to grab level 5s in both dip and admin, and just really try and just go for it. There's no point in even taking out like loans or corruption loans for this, because I haven't got much else to be able to build to really work for it. Right. Come on, fierce negotiator. Stop negotiating fiercely. Accept your fate. 955 ducats. Infiltration of Ferrara. I couldn't care less. I can make a state. Sure I can. Protect trade. Nice. And yeah, I think we're going to speed 5 here. I think you can see what's coming. Lose 2 corruption. So take out 2 corruption to get the money. So basically that was a lose 1,000 ducats event. Okay. What else can I absolutely squeeze out from my things? Provincial trade power. Burghers economic freedom. Yes, please. Excellent. You know what? We'll take this. Nice. My name stretches that little bit more beautifully. I'm going to hit coral. Go. Right. My overextension is dangerously high, but it's not over 100. Eat shit, OE limits. We're doing this. I think this is the final episode, by the way. This is very much got last episode vibes with how I'm just trying to absolutely power rush this. So now, 947 it says. You know what I haven't done in a while? Upgraded some centres of trade. Let's get some centres of trade on the go. Everything. 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 Nice. More money. Hello, I like money. Hello, I like money. Give me your money too. And you. And what about you? Excellent. Lots of level 2s. What else? Apparently even more level 2s because I'm earning more a month than I am spending it with the speed 5. That's pretty much our outcome here. Bear in mind I've still got a load of provinces on half state. So, coral. We've got slightly less provinces on half states. Building more production buildings. Grab you, grab this, grab whatever. Desperation kicks in. Something about knees weak, arms are sweaty, and something about eating lots of spaghetti. 980, come on. Like, this episode's already 27 minutes in. I don't think I can do it in the next 3 minutes, but let's see. This might be an episode that goes ever so slightly over 30 minutes. Right. Centre of trade. More production buildings. Go. Random bullshit. Go. I don't need to change cultures. Get out of here. Extra cathedral in zips. Go. Normally you find them on jackets or trousers or anything, really. I mean, sometimes you get zips on boots for fashion. Like side zips, I mean. Not just ones that you can do to the boot in and out. What's next? Sungal. Gimme. The March. Gimme. Alright, what's next? We're at 1693. Come on. More dev. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, that's good. Insufficient construction supplies. Oh no. Good thing I built everything before the construction costs kicked in. Go forth. Random dev. What are we at? 998.27. Come on. We're almost there. Just like the tiniest bit more. Pop. Grab a couple provinces. What are we doing? What are we doing, game? 998.5. It's making me wait is what it's doing. Can I go through my list and just decrease a whole bunch of autonomies? Bear in mind that my Merc armies would be dealing with the consequences quite handily. Pop, 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 pop. And pop. Right. Okay, here we go. Russia no longer sees Switzerland as a rival. Russia suck. My name is nice and big. We are Switzerlake. There are no provinces we have that are coastal. I have no sailors and I've never had a sailor. We are the economic hegemon. This is the end of the Switzerland campaign. Look at them borders. That's looking really nice. So yeah, using only mercenaries, I have performed Switzerlake and become the economic hegemon. Let's have a little look at the timeline to finish things up. Speed 5 does me fine. Here we go. Let's have a little look at the world. We know what I've done. We can just see what's going on. Mamluks were getting big and then they got absolutely crushed, poor guys. This is where we're absolutely rolling through the empire. Smash, crash, bang, wallop. Excellent stuff. Austria were getting big. I was eating Austria. Nom 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 nom. Taking champagne. Integrated champagne. Had the only manpower units that existed in the entire time minus at the start because of the integration of champagne. Pop, pop, pop. All big. Big and bad. And here we are. This is where we are today. 1693. Yeah. Coal would be kicking in 7 years' time. We'd have the Enlightenment. We'd then go industrialization for the extra tax modifier. My follow-up ideas at this point would likely be trade. And then I'd probably meme and take something like naval for the hell of it, to be honest. There is actually a decent thing with naval. Is it naval and trade? There's like a production efficiency one. Yeah, naval and economic. Production efficiency and goods produced modifier. So I'd almost be tempted to take naval for that policy. To truly meme it up. But yeah, Switzerland campaign done. In honour of Geographist who requested Switzerland. There we go. If anyone's got any other campaigns, feel free to just recommend them to me. Bear in mind that the Mamluks / Egypt is either out right now, or it's about to be out soon, and Uzbek will follow. Alright? So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace and love all.